Sir Richard Hadlee is widely regarded as one of the greatest cricketers in New Zealand's history and one of the finest fast bowlers to have ever played the game. Born on July 3, 1951, in Christchurch, New Zealand, Hadlee came from a family with a strong cricketing background. His father, Walter Hadlee, was a notable cricketer, as was his brother, Dale Hadlee, who also represented New Zealand at the international level. Richard Hadlee made his debut for New Zealand in 1973 against the West Indies, playing as a promising fast bowler. Over the course of his career, he would go on to play 86 Test matches, taking 431 wickets and 115 one-day internationals (ODIs), capturing 158 wickets. Hadlee was known for his precision, ability to swing the ball both ways, and his consistency in testing conditions. His tall frame, strong build, and immaculate line and length made him a challenging bowler for batsmen around the world. Hadlee's finest years came during the 1980s, when he was the cornerstone of New Zealand's bowling attack. His breakthrough moment came in 1986 when he became the first bowler to take 400 Test wickets. His match-winning performances helped New Zealand gain respect on the international cricketing stage, with his efforts often turning the tide of matches. Notably, in 1985, he produced one of his best performances, taking 9 wickets for 52 runs against Australia, a feat that remains one of the most outstanding bowling performances in Test cricket history. Throughout his career, Hadlee's dedication to fitness, mental toughness, and technical skill made him an invaluable asset to the New Zealand national team. He was also the recipient of several awards for his outstanding contributions to the game, including being named New Zealand's Player of the Year in 1980 and 1986. His role as a leader on and off the field was also significant, as he captained the New Zealand team during the latter part of his career. His leadership was marked by his calm demeanor, tactical astuteness, and a deep understanding of the game's nuances. Off the field, Hadlee's achievements were equally impressive. In 1990, he was knighted for his services to cricket, and his legacy as one of the game's greats has remained untarnished. Hadlee also played a pivotal role in mentoring younger players, and after his playing days, he continued to be involved with cricket in various capacities, including serving as a selector and coach. Hadlee retired from international cricket in 1990, leaving behind an indelible mark on the sport. His name is etched in the annals of cricket history, and his influence continues to resonate, not only in New Zealand but across the cricketing world. His bowling skills, particularly his mastery over swing bowling, have set a standard for future generations of cricketers. Richard Hadlee is regarded as an icon in New Zealand, and his contributions to the game have ensured his place as one of the legends of the sport. Following his retirement, Sir Richard Hadlee's contributions to the sport continued in various capacities. His impact was not just confined to the field, as he became a prominent figure in the administration of cricket in New Zealand. Hadlee took on roles such as a national selector, and was deeply involved in the development of the game at the grassroots level. His extensive knowledge and understanding of the game led him to serve as a respected voice in commentary and analysis. His calm and insightful perspectives became valued on television, where he offered expert views on the sport he had spent his life playing. Hadlee's contribution to cricket went beyond New Zealand's borders. He became an influential figure in the cricketing community worldwide, offering expertise to various coaching setups and participating in numerous charity events and initiatives designed to grow the game. His expertise and mentorship were instrumental in shaping the careers of future generations of cricketers, both in New Zealand and internationally. Hadlee's post-cricket life also saw him involved in business ventures, though his focus remained on cricket and sports development. His ability to adapt to different fields was a testament to his versatility and leadership abilities. His long-standing partnership with the New Zealand Cricket Board and his tireless work as an ambassador for the sport ensured that he remained a central figure in the cricketing world even after his retirement. In recognition of his outstanding legacy, Hadlee's contributions were honored through various accolades, including his induction into the ICC Cricket Hall of Fame in 2009. His place in history was further cemented when he was included in the prestigious list of all-time greats as one of the best fast bowlers the sport had ever seen. He was celebrated not just for his remarkable statistics, but for the influence he had in elevating New Zealand cricket to the international stage. As a player, coach, and ambassador for the game, Sir Richard Hadlee's legacy lives on. His success was not solely built on his statistics, but also on the spirit he brought to the game, inspiring countless players to take up cricket and to emulate his professionalism and work ethic. His name is forever linked with the golden era of New Zealand cricket, and his status as a national treasure has only grown with time. Today, Sir Richard Hadlee is remembered not only for his unparalleled achievements as a bowler, but for the enduring impact he had on the growth of cricket in New Zealand and around the world. As time has passed since Sir Richard Hadlee's retirement, his influence on New Zealand cricket remains profound. He is often regarded as the foundation upon which modern New Zealand cricket was built, with many players from subsequent generations citing him as a source of inspiration. His presence in the cricketing world still resonates, particularly through the New Zealand cricket team's continued rise to prominence in international competitions. His influence can be seen in the performances of top New Zealand fast bowlers like Shane Bond and Trent Boult, who share some of the qualities that made Hadlee a great: the ability to swing the ball, maintain accuracy, and perform under pressure. In recognition of his continued legacy, Hadlee's impact is celebrated in numerous ways. His name is etched in New Zealand's cricketing culture, with awards named in his honor, and his contributions to the game are consistently acknowledged by new generations of cricketers, fans, and analysts. His involvement in key cricketing events, such as major tournaments, and his continued participation in cricket-related initiatives showcases his unwavering commitment to the sport. Hadlee also took the opportunity to use his platform to promote cricket in various countries, helping to establish strong relationships between New Zealand and other cricketing nations. His work with young players, through coaching clinics and mentorship programs, has ensured that future generations of cricketers are equipped with not only the technical skills, but also the mindset required to succeed at the highest level. Throughout his life, Hadlee has remained a symbol of determination, excellence, and class, both on and off the field. He is often called upon for his insights by the media, especially during major cricketing events such as World Cups and Test Series, where his in-depth knowledge of the game proves invaluable to commentators and fans alike. His voice continues to be one of the most respected in the cricketing world, and he remains an ambassador for the game at all levels. Today, Richard Hadlee is celebrated not just as a legendary cricketer, but as an icon who helped to shape the global perception of New Zealand cricket. His outstanding career is a testament to his passion, skill, and dedication to the sport, and his contributions continue to serve as a benchmark for cricketers around the world. From his record-breaking performances on the field to his efforts in nurturing the game off it, Sir Richard Hadlee's place in the history of cricket is secure as one of the greatest ambassadors of the sport. Even in his later years, Sir Richard Hadlee's contributions to the game have remained invaluable. His legacy has continued to inspire the New Zealand cricket team, especially during the team's recent successes on the international stage, such as reaching the finals of the ICC Cricket World Cup in 2015 and 2019. These achievements have underscored the foundation he helped establish during his playing career, with his influence often cited as a key factor in shaping the mentality of New Zealand cricketers today. Players who combine skill, sportsmanship, and a never-say-die attitude, much like Hadlee himself. Hadlee's reputation as a bowler was built on his ability to perform in all conditions. Whether it was the dry pitches of the subcontinent or the swinging conditions of England, he consistently delivered match-winning performances. He was often the key to New Zealand's successes during his playing days, and his exceptional skill in seam and swing bowling allowed him to dominate in both Test and one-day formats. Hadlee's legacy as a bowler has also left a lasting impact on cricketing strategy, particularly in how fast bowlers are trained to utilize conditions to their advantage. Despite retiring more than 3 decades ago, Hadlee's name continues to be invoked with great respect within the cricketing world. He is remembered for his unmatched consistency, his leadership qualities, and his dedication to the craft of fast bowling. His influence has been particularly felt within the New Zealand team, as many players who came after him look up to him not just as a cricketer, but as a symbol of what it means to be a true sportsman. His character and commitment have transcended the game itself, making him a revered figure not only in New Zealand, but across the global cricketing community. Hadlee's association with the New Zealand Cricket Museum and other cricket-related educational initiatives has ensured that future generations of cricket fans and players will understand the depth of his impact. He is a figure whose significance extends beyond records and accolades. He represents the embodiment of dedication to excellence, not just in cricket, but in any sport or endeavor. In addition to his cricketing contributions, Hadlee has also made a significant impact through his philanthropic work. Throughout his life, he has been involved in charitable causes, with a focus on supporting youth development and sports initiatives in New Zealand. His charitable endeavors reflect his deep-rooted belief in the importance of sports as a means of instilling discipline, leadership, and teamwork in young people, values that have been central to his success both on and off the field. Sir Richard Hadlee's journey from a promising fast bowler to one of the most iconic figures in cricket history has been nothing short of extraordinary. His unparalleled achievements, his continued influence on the game, and his status as a national hero in New Zealand have solidified his place as one of the sport's greats. Today, Hadlee remains a beloved figure, celebrated not only for the excellence he achieved in his playing days, but also for the enduring impact he continues to have on the game of cricket around the world.